this time. The other $1 million is to be transferred from the UFC to the NSAC for safekeeping until resolution.
I have a very specific motion that I'd like to use. I think what it really would boil down to now is how much of the $2 million fight night check would the commission like to withhold out of the $2 million. I have felt half was a good enough amount of money to release $1 million that should cover all expenses, give the fighters some money, but at the same time, it's still a very substantial amount of money to be withheld until we can get to the case in December and get all of the testimony, or potentially we get a settlement agreement. Who knows where all that will go over the next 60 days. But it's enough money to keep this contestant's interest in this hearing.
And I would also concur that withholding 50% of a $2 million purse is substantial and leaves us the flexibility in December to come to a final resolution.
And to be clear, the fighter's still going to receive close to $4.5 million that's not going to be subjected to his disciplinary action in total compensation, fight night, and pay-per-view. So I think that it rides with 50% of the purse on fight night. It rides with less than 20% of the total compensation. And for now, I'm comfortable with that amount until we get to all the evidence and have the full hearing. I would entertain a motion to order the UFC to continue to withhold the payment to Khabib Nurmagomedov of $1 million of his purse from UFC 229. And part two, to order the UFC to transfer $1 million withheld from Mr. Nurmagomedov's purse to the Nevada State Athletic Commission.